Hi there, I'm Patmos and welcome to a brand new episode of our Hearts of Iron 4 game, The Road to 56 mod and our game with Argentina. But before we start, I have something to tell you. I got a new computer and I was able to transfer the save file, which was good, but I also had to set up everything again, all my recording equipment, etc. So I tried to match the quality and get all the settings right, etc. but no guarantees. So I'm going to get into this episode and we'll see how it goes. And I just hope I didn't screw everything up and that I'm doing a good job. Now, one of the things you should notice, and I'm starting the game, is that the game will go a little bit faster, or maybe quite a bit. So I did a little bit of testing, and especially in the beginning of the game it isn't going that much faster because there's a maximum speed set to it. But when you get into the game and the game progresses and you're doing more battles and a lot of stuff is happening around the world, you should see that the computer slows down quite a bit, and now it should actually go quite a bit faster than my other one. But, well, let's just stop talking and get straight into it. We were fighting in Mexico, trying to beat the Mexicans and the Americans. And we got a foothold here, but it doesn't look that good. Are we trading new troops? Yes, but they're not ready to be sent in. We have an army here defending the coast for American invasions. I'll just get time rolling. As you can see, it's just speed 3 now, but time is ticking quite good. Probably even faster than speed 5 on my other computer. So let's hope we can, well, progress nicely with, well, just this. And let's hope everything will go according to plan. Now, there's no guarantee for that, of course, but we can try. Now, let's see what happens if we attack here, since his troops are weakened a bit. Oh, that's not going to work. They're still very strong. We're not gonna waste manpower there. So, I thought if we let these guys build up a battle plan, when they actually plan, they should get pretty good bonuses. Do they already have the planning bonus? Yes. So let's see, if they attack, what does that do? Now we also got a research in, which is a doctrine. Very nice. This gives all frontline battalions better soft attack, all infantry better soft and hard attack. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. That's a good doctrine. Now let's see, green number, which is good. Number's climbing a little bit, climbed by 1 already. So let's hope that'll continue. That'll be good for us. He's rearranging his forces, which isn't too good for us, but well, we can slowly take a province here and there. That would be very helpful. Now I'm not really sure whether we should advance, because there's a lot of provinces and we have the troops to hold these. I think if we go on, we have to spread our forces thin. That won't help us. Now we have to check in Europe, because the American is doing a good job here, which also requires a lot of forces. So I'm kinda hoping that he will withdraw a few forces from there. Now this is looking good. We can hold off those. Ooh, Berlin fell. We can hold off those troops. This isn't looking so good. The number is falling, but because I automated it, the numbers, they keep on attacking, which is sometimes needed. So let's hope they can actually break through. Is he sending troops? Yeah, 1 from here. So perhaps we should delay it by attacking in that direction and hoping we can delay those forces enough for us to actually get in here. Doesn't look like it right now, but perhaps we can. The number is climbing, so that does look good. Now all they have to do is get in before other troops get in there. Now I don't know what the travel times are. 4 days, 3 days, which is a long time. So yeah, 8 days. That's all very long. Need to get all these forces in though, because there's no provinces they have to protect. So we get 24 troops here, ready to keep on attacking. Interesting, let's see. Is she doing okay here? Yes, they have everything occupied, which is good. He's sending in forces every now and then. Guess we'll just have to wait a bit. Yeah, first troops arrived. Now the rest need to arrive so we can defend it. Splendid. Yeah, looks good. Should probably try and attack here. Because if we can get in here, that will be really good. Tried it before, then it didn't work, and now it all of a sudden looks quite okay. Numbers climbing rather rapidly. Wasn't expecting that. And we also need these guys to go in there, because they're attacking, they're weakening themselves. So if we can just jump in now, that'll be perfect. Maybe they can advance in that direction, that would be very nice as well. So there is movement all of a sudden. Keep going, don't stop. Keep pushing. Well, this is all very interesting. Dangerous naval invasion. Well, it's not too dangerous because we're holding them back. But still, it's a naval invasion and it could be a problem, so... Oh, it appears all my troops here are retreating. He's just not getting into that province. Oh, interesting. Did these guys get in? Not yet. These guys didn't get in as well. Need to keep pushing. Get the weakened divisions out and then continue again. Come on, keep pushing. A lot of stuff happening in Europe, which is okay. It's not really a problem at the moment. So we'll see. Well, slow gains it appears. But even slow gains are gains, so that's important. As long as we can hold out there, that'll be great. Yes, it appears we can. Ah, we took that province. Now, what can we do? It's 1944, almost 45. Is there stuff we can get? Winter clothing. I don't think we need winter clothing at the moment. But we can enhance these. Because it's almost 45, so the penalty will be really small. Alright guys, come on. Get in there and fight. Do something about the enemy. On attacking me, but that's good. That'll probably just result in a lot of casualties for him, which is nice for us, so well, he can do that. Now these guys should attack right there. Oh, they're on the defense now. He's also trying to force me back. Interesting. Doesn't appear to be in the best position to do that. Also severely weakening. So, yeah, moving in here. Perfect. Let's try and move against him. Sometimes it's a good thing to relieve troops here by attacking from another direction. Which is what we're trying now. This isn't so good. So Those are troops. Or is it... No, that's them. Well, I don't want them all there. They should just stay there and stay strong. So they should all hold out and then move back soon. They're still fighting, which is good. Oh, modern artillery. Or at least more modern artillery, I guess. Well, let's see. New officers, we get experience, volunteers, oh, even better artillery. Or at least the research to get better artillery, that's it. That's very nice. Let's hold out. Alright, so we made a few gains. I really want this province. That'll be very helpful. I can actually take it. Now they need to be able to hold out. Which they are not, so that's an issue. But perhaps I can take half of them and try to attack. Not entirely working out as I wanted to, but something is happening. Alright. So we made a few gains. We are actually bordering Mexico, the capital. I don't think it's enough to just take the capital, if we can, but at the moment we can't. But even if that was enough, I think that's not going to be enough to actually capture the nation and make them surrender, because that would, of course, benefit us, considering that a lot of troops will be gone then, but I highly doubt that's going to work. Let's set up a new plan there, so they can attack soon. Troops are beaten here, that's not really what I want happening, but it happens. So, I do like the fact that playing is a lot smoother now. How are we equipment-wise? Well, still doing good. You have to check it every now and then, don't forget that. Sometimes you just run out of equipment or something and then you're just in a bad position, so I think Mexico will get quite a bit of, yeah, shipping. Ooh, they get quite the stuff, so they'll be helpful to him. Not to us, of course. There's no way in which that's going to help us. This number's actually climbing. Cool, because that wasn't what I was expecting. Can surround the capital, that'll be great. Still a long way from surrounding it, but it'll be great if we can. He's also pouring in a lot of troops, the American guy. See more and more American troops and tanks, etc. So that's kind of tough. Don't really want to see all those tanks there. Right, he's getting out more and more forces. Well, the more and more forces go away, the better it is for us. Well, they're all just wandering around. No, 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 no. I think the green one overextending himself a bit. I guess we should do this. Give them separate fronts, just the way I like the fronts to be, because I don't want the front to go that far. Just want it like this. Alright, so they're getting in there, which is really good. Just keeping his troops there, but that's okay. All divisions are, so let's try and attack. So just the fact that the number is green is just the initial attack. if you see the number climbing, that's actually really good. See, because now it's just turning red and it's lowering, so that's not what I wanted to see. So just the fact that the number starts green isn't really saying anything. Some people think, oh well, the number's green, so we are going to win. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not going to be that way. So just be aware of that. You have to see the number actually climbing, and then if nothing changes, you have a good shot of winning that province, but most of the time you won't. Oh, getting in more and more forces from the enemy, although this is quite thin, so perhaps I should ship these troops they're bringing in to the other side, and then use them for some real nice attacks. Should give these a different color as well, so all troops have different colors. I think that's better. Gives you better insight. Why are they attacking in that direction? That's so not what I want to happen. Hold it. Come on. Yes, they should attack in that direction. These guys, or at least a few, should help out there. Can they make this number climb? Yes, they can. Right, then I stop that. So, these guys have to stop because that's not working. Oh, that's also not climbing anymore. More and more troops keep coming in. That's not good. If the whole world comes fighting there, that's not what we want to see. But yeah, they're done here for a great deal, see? All allies with each other, so this is all done, so they can all ship their troops to fight me, and that's a problem for me. So yeah, not really looking that good with all these troops present here. Going to be tough, dare I say, nearly impossible, but we'll keep trying. Just keep trying, and perhaps die trying, but we'll see. Are these troops already present? No, they're still going. Got a faster computer, but they're not moving faster. Don't want another government in Shill. No, we don't want to join your faction. However, how is he doing? Oh well, that looks kinda nice. He is doing okay. He's not at war with the Soviet Union, which is good, so let's hope he can win there. And hurt the American guy, but I doubt it. He is at war with America, so that's a good thing. Keep a few Americans busy, but it's not what I want to see. And now he's attacking me already there, because he's so strong in those provinces. So let's see what happens. Try again. Really want to take Mexico City, that's an important place. It's not going to happen. Let's stop before we lose too much. Well, these troops arrived. Let's get them to this port and then ship them over to here. Use them to attack north or something, I don't know. Oh, probably should put them in here and then make a push so we can surround these troops. That could actually be quite nice. Let's prepare a counter-offensive here. I'm driving back. He's probably getting in a lot of forces real quick. Yes, he is. It's not working for the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, I have to stop weakening those troops. That's not going to work. Alright, they're almost there. Well, let's ship them over. And then tell them to go there. And then they'll just force a breakthrough. We can surround all those troops. We might have a chance of annihilating them. I don't think so, but we might have a chance. But look at these numbers. That's just crazy numbers of troops. And I have no idea how we are going to hold them back. We don't have troop numbers like that. We're losing equipment now, which is not good. And well, we're basically fighting most of the world since most of our allies surrendered. At least the ones that are fighting on the same enemies, and we are just at war. Well, as you can see, they field a lot of manpower. And we don't. So yeah, problem. And ooh, I think a big peace is in the making. Because everything is just freezing. Yeah, peace conference. Calculating the effects. Now I know that the Road to 56 mod goes crazy with peace conferences. Things can just go so crazy. Ah, looks like we keep everything, which is rather new to me because usually things just go haywire. Oh, the German is still there. So let's look at the map. These are almost all allies, just a few enemies. Oh boy. So yeah. We are pretty much at war with a large portion of the world. And since we can't make peace with anyone, at least I think, offer peace. See, we can't offer peace. There are nations we can offer peace with, I don't know, maybe. I don't know how I can get a positive thing to make peace. Actually. If you know, tell me in the comment section, how can I get peace with someone? What do I need for that? How can I get that number up, make it a positive thing and get a peace? Because I have no clue whatsoever. And it would of course be great if we could just make a peace. So just tell me. Now we are holding out here, which is okay. There aren't any ports here. It does have the capital for supplies, but if we can split them here, I think we have a shot. Maybe not a big shot, but we have a shot. So actually my computer is having a little bit of trouble with all the calculations to be made. I think that means that there's a lot happening, which is actually quite interesting because my computer should be able to hold out for a while with all these calculations. So that probably means that really a lot is happening. And as you can see, well, they're just attacking and trying, and so yeah, a lot is actually happening. And I'm gonna change my plans. No, not like that. Push the wrong button. I want this province first because that'll help me defend. That'll make it easier. Oh boy. I guess a lot of stuff happens since my computer's going a bit slow. So the whole world changed, and probably a lot of troops are rearranging, and borders are still changing, and new countries be formed, etc. As you can see, yeah, a lot of stuff still happening. So see, Russian Federation. So a lot of things still happen, which is quite interesting, but not something we can do anything about. So I think after all the things have changed, then it'll go smoother again. It's just not right now, not at this moment. But this is a good time anyway to end this episode. We are already at it for 25 minutes, which is a nice time. Put it up on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And well, we had a nice time. It's going smoother than I thought, except for the end. But well, the whole world changed because of all the peace conferences. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. That'll help me in the YouTube algorithm so other people can find me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Really trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, which would be perfect. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Bye bye.